Yo, what is going up, guys? This is CoolCraft23, and today we're back streaming with some, more DDLC. And, I mean, yeah, I still don't see anything wrong. I don't see any horror, like the title. I don't see anything that can go wrong. And so, yeah, if you enjoying all my contents in this stream so far, please leave a like down below and also subscribe. And without further ado, let's just start the stream. And, oh, crap. Okay, I think I skipped some dialogue. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, well, I should really change the name. Yo, Sayori, looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehehe. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. That sounds weird. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets all its contents spill onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out. Okay. Ha ha. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Ooh, get wrecked. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I could lend you some. Well, this guy really, I mean, so much for childhood friends, I think. Yeah, all these years finally paid off. Voice crack, cringe. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Exposed. If this is actual video, I'm gonna put some on a MLG soundtrack. And so that only leaves the one option. Ooh, what? There's some, okay. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ah ha ha. Oh, Yuri. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Oscar to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Correct. Again, and frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ah ha ha. Man, I have some cringy laughs. I really like when you speak your mind, you know. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad now, and I have to accept the retribution. Oh, jeez. That's, wow, that still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, is there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Coming out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow, what was? A cookie. Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Boy, it's retribution. Is it that hard to remember that? Oh wow, retribution. Save mine's right there. Hashtag Tim Brothers. Put it down in the comments. Actually, that one almost worked. Okay, I guess it's supposed to be a wicked laugh, but I don't know my laughs. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Cringe. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sarah hugs the cookie. Is that normal? Hug cookies? I don't think I've seen anyone hug a cookie before. What? Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Don't eat with your mouth full, kids. Mmm. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Exactly why. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Wait, now that I think I wanna know how big the cookie is. Is it like, I don't know, a plate size? Cause boy, that would be some huge cookies, and I want some. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Okay. Aren't theirs like the same or anything? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. You know, fair enough. I would like to try chocolate cookies. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arm around her. Ah, jeez. I get it, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leads down to take a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh, that is real clever right there. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Gee, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think oh, whoa, okay, that's not... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah, that's totally not the case. We're totally not worried and think that you have a fiance or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Oh, I was just thinking that no one would cooperate with that, and oh jeez, you're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Blame Sayori, not me. Blame Sayori. Vote Sayori off the island. Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Yes, Sayori, not going on with the boy. But pretty much, I think everyone in the school would know that, since according to these guys, she's very popular. I think everyone would know and spread the news. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Makes sense. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's But what about the poem? Didn't we finish out with the poem last stream? Wonderful looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Actually, no. I know what a beginner piano player is like, but I guess if Monica's like that good academically, and you know what? No, I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm gonna come out with tons of cringe. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. Hashtag cringy laughs. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Definitely more than my sister. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope. All you missed is Sayuri forgets her coins and money and gets slapped with the cookie. Not really. Exactly. Twin brothers. Hashtag twin brothers. I chose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. Escapade? I don't know my English. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone had already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. No, fast eaters. I'm one, so I don't blame her really. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. That is weird. Oscar. Okay, well, I shouldn't just put my whole entire name in there. Sayuri suddenly comes up to me. I'm going. I'm gonna. I'm gonna go get some supplies for another classroom. Want to come with me? Again? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Oh, I forgot all about it. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, markers, and glue stick. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Oscar to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I want to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find posters, papers too. Okay. Okay. Ready? Yep. Let's go. Okay. So Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind Sayori as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. That's how I would feel. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Didn't we discuss that like last stream or anything? Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yup. Or maybe wait, I have a theory. Maybe because all now these most of the boys see Monica's in the club and they're all gonna join. We're gonna do a poetry Wow. If every single student in school was me, probably I would have been more, I don't know, reductive against this presentation. A performance of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage. Oh, it's not just poetry. Thank goodness. And recite their favorite It is what I think it is. I mean, there's one thing if I can actually talk to her, I would say that there, there's some people that just don't like poems at all. So I don't think that would be enough to get someone to join. That sounds kind of dull. Oscar, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm feeling right now because I don't think all you're gonna do is present poetry. It's not all about reading poems. It's about performing them. What? I don't get it. Like you say the line of the poem, like between my feet, the last remaining flowers beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous bond between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Uh, what? Like that. Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Yes, I mean, I'm quite stunned by that performance thing. Eh? You mean me? Yeah, I think everyone was said that. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Ah, I know, I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that's embarrassing, but I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Yeah, I have my doubts. Sayori spins herself around the hallway again. Don't don't fall out the window or something. Hey, Oscar, is this classroom over? Wait, this classroom over there. I can't talk today. This classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Oh, aye, ma'am. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. Romance warning. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. I mean, I could see. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the year went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had with me. What is it? Love. Two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. I forgot about these things. Crayons seems more, I don't know, strange, as I barely use them at all. I don't know. Okay. They're the best brand too. What, Crayola? They're kind of dirty though. Yes, Crayola's the only brand and I know. So I already starts pulling various crayons off the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. We don't have time for this. Okay, she's like my sister. Always trying to look for this one thing and bunch of things and things. Fine, fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for poster paper. Oh, I dropped one by accident. Smack. Oh, wait, who's that this time? She already bends over and smacks her forehead right into her shelf. She falls to the floor and crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. Well, this is why. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. With Sayori sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have you have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly raises her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, this is gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Oscar, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. That's a bump doesn't make you a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Saturday makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I passed Sayuri on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayuri likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. I think if it's canned, it might be more helpful. In just a moment, I'm already returning to class with my left Sayuri. She has one palm on her forehead and using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayon back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayuri, here. I hand Sayuri a bottle of apple juice. Oh, it's like that. And it's half full. I think someone drank out of that already. That's some weird. It's nice and cold. Sayuri opened the cap and started drinking from it. Sayuri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Uh, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayuri placed the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. That's what everyone said when they bumped my head or something. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, this kind of remind you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind and had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes I tried to do things I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. I think everyone in this case would do that. It was almost like you blame yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games, didn't pay enough attention to you. In this case, if you guys can't hear it, there's some, I don't know, decent, sorta romantic music, or at least some sort of music that will probably bring people together. And I'm gonna play right now. I'm gonna turn the music up. Yeah, something like that. So, in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Oscar, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. In real life, I don't. Even after all of these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweet. Okay, that's also something I don't expect from Sayuri saying that. So don't call me that. Exactly how I react. Twin brothers, and I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess only when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess what happens when you're being friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Oscar, I'm so glad that nothing changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? Whoa, okay. Maybe that's why there's this kind of music. If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling that we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. I guess I'll take that as a proposal. Oh, it's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Saudi has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her in deep thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. Yeah, we still need, I don't know, poster papers? I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Saturday hops to her feet. Ah! She closes her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh, I guess, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. I follow Sayori out the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Wow. Is Sayori your forehead? She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayon to start my forehead into the shelf. Yeah, and if it hit the same spot this time, you probably would cry. Hmm. Well, anyway, were you able to find anything we needed? Uh huh. I have it right. Eh? Shouty frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Oh, that part sort of like me. Sometimes I just forget everything. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Oh, it's like those times that you're looking for something you needed and it's right in your hands. I found the poster paper too. Uh-huh. Some sounds like you end up doing all the work. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Oh, we're going that endless cycle of poem sharing again. Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Oh, here goes. Let's see. Let's go with Yuri. Let's see what you have written for today. Hmm. Hmm. Well done. Your skills are already improving. I don't think so. I think the game's supposed to be like that. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. Oh, live chat. Okay. Can barely hear you. Wait, seriously? My mic is on max. I guess that's how it is. Um, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Maybe I can do this to make it louder. Yep, okay. Hello? Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your readers to see your mind, into your mind. Uh, it's a very intimate exercise. How do you pronounce that? I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, um, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuffering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon not as fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon in in what? Increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. That very same light that glistened in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon was taken to follow me. I could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread was is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic par- Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Um, I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, I can't imagine either. Twin brothers. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poems as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying the emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at a face value, I couldn't even figure out what it's supposed to happen. Oh, hi, hi, Isabel Rodriguez. Okay, hello there. Yeah. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels to me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I usually force to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. Uh, I don't blame, and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that? Yeah, I actually do. And yeah, some other pretty embarrassing stuff. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other with our individualities. Wow, did I just pronounce that correctly? Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit right now. I'm glad that you're a good listener. Oh, trust me, I'm not a good listener at all, usually. Probably in school. I guess this time I show Monica. Hi again. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I doubt that. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Fair? Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayuri, like the other one that you wrote. Yeah, I consciously randomly picked words. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Probably not. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm putting pressure on you or something. I really don't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? This time it's much shorter, which is good. Last time I took like, I don't know, 20 minutes reading those poems. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony? Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Isn't that calculus terms? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Is there anything down here? Load me. Eh? Hmm. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never say that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Yeah, like that last word on the very end of the poem. Actually, just maybe there's other ones like that. I don't know. It's almost like magic. Hmm, magic. The way I wrote the line really short makes it feel like they were trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about though. Uh-huh. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be abstract as a physical expression or a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometime you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? Wait a minute, that's a little weird. Wait, what? Don't forget to save your game. Is he talking to me like in real life? Save my game? Okay. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is the tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Yeah, I was just about to say, that's not about writing at all, and that's extremely weird. I've heard something like, I don't know, this game Monica has consciousness, but I never know it's like that. That is extremely weird. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That is very intriguing. Is that even a word? I don't know. Hmm. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. What? 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 Well, I'm sorry. But I can't say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you. Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well, then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Well, well, bland bloating. Gloating, bloating. Wait, what is it again? That's, uh, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Yeah, exactly. Come to think of it, this kind reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends for so long, so you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Well, that's insulting. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? What is wrong with reading mangas and watch anime? Well, I mean, that does make you isolated, and if you're American, that proves that you're a weeb, but I don't care. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ouch. That is okay, that is really insulting. Uh that's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. That's this. Do you know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Is this even a poem? Amy has cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound into the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Is this just? Uh, One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. That is that is sort of mean. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. That's a little harsh. Yeah, not bad, right? It's just a little harsh. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I can do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. That's not complicated at all. There's a lot of people who doesn't like spiders, but that one was quite harsh, really, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. What, to like spiders? I don't blame people who like spiders, although I'm not a spider fan myself, but yeah, like what I just said, that's a little harsh. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my. It doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Actually, liking spiders is not that weird. It's just, yeah. Although I'm not a spider fan and sort of afraid of spiders, which is extremely embarrassing, sort of sometimes. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? That is exact opposite of what you're trying to express in that poem, in my view. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That is not what you're trying to express in the poem. You're just saying why you're not friends with someone because they like spiders, which is pretty much the exact opposite of what you're saying right now. I, if you guys get it, lucky for you, because I don't. Seems like just trying to use reverse psychology or something. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Oh no. Oh, I remember last stream their argument. Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. People shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Yeah, I thought I saw that coming, really. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Uh, it's not like I would judge or anything. Actually, technically did last. Actually, you did last stream, but that extremely, I don't know, lewd, lewd, yeah, lewd argument. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try and not be so mean to her. Yeah, especially what you said yet the last stream. That was a tad too far. If she feels insecure about her weird behavior and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who makes me feel insecure. And you already made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. I guess those twos were enemies, rivals, I don't know. Probably enemies. While I would say so. Even her writing style is really different. I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. Yeah. Um, it's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Excuse me. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay, so that leaves Sayori. Who should I show my poem to next? There's only one person left. What are you talking about? Oscar. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Wait, what? I'm not hiding anything, but poems are so good. Trust me, in real life I really suck at poems. I usually just probably a bunch of cringy ones. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I can't. I mean, you're really the one who you're really the only one who feels that way. So, eh, no way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Ooh, uh, more proposal foreshadowing? Eh? Wow, what? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Oh, jeez. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Yeah, like going to get supplies. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Because you don't know what you're doing. And like what other people said, people who watch anime doesn't have a life. I disagree that though. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. Oh, jeez, the voice cracks. You never understand when I try to explain something to you, Sayori. I passed Sayori's head. Ah, hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, will you give me your poem? I don't want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you written something for me. Uh, we didn't. I don't think none of us say anything about writing poems for anyone. But, I mean, if I am this guy right now, I mean, I would. Why not? I wouldn't want to. Like, sorry, completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Twin brothers. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Hmm. Um, Saturday hastily bent down to pick up the pieces she dropped. Wait, so you didn't break it in half? Did you break it to like a million pieces or something? But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. S- Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Saturday clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Oh, jeez, the voice cracks today. What is wrong with my voice? Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, this is exactly why every single time when we share poems, it takes forever. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. I pop bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out, so warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle sick day. Wait a minute, is this suddenly just become rhyming or anything like that? Night after night, more dreams, friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 whatever, inside my head. I don't get it. Holy crap. Saturday, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Ooh, Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. Oh, jeez. I don't like when people do that. I feel like, what? I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yay. Writing is the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die. Okay, now that's a little controversial comment. Sorta. Don't get ahead of yourself. Saudi's always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pe- pessimistic. Oh, there it goes. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if anyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good and just a few days, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I designed some pamphlets. What are pamphlets? It's- we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but doesn't that doesn't tell us we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? P- Monica? Yeah, we're having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sardi's putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sardi, who's been coloring a poster, holds up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You don't, you didn't, you didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Uh, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Don't join then. Well, no, it's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. Yeah, that's what a lot of us said. A lot of people say that, including me when I first played this game. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared the poem with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite the poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I don't blame them. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. Uh, but I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And those reasons, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? Actually, I was sorta brought here with because of Sayori, but yeah, I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Wow. Inspirational Speeches 101. Uh, Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Uh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. They go first. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Okay. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else expectant faces. Uh, I, I guess I don't really have a choice. Uh, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club's seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the onto the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no.
Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips to her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. Oh no, this is gonna take another 10 minutes. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. This is something she's done before, or is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sarah looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That that was so good, Monica. Uh huh. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Uh, I'll go next. Oh, whoa. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over the podium. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances around each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It, it's called After Image of a Christmas Eye, Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes, almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealing inside her head. Silently, she finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. I. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins afterward. We give Yuri the recognition she deserved. It's not that we don't want to applaud for her, but we're caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Charity hops off a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Uh, sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Actually, that takes a lot of courage and stuff. They didn't do it easily, especially Yuri. Uh, Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people, and like you were saying to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Saturday begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Wait a minute, I need to turn this brightness down. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she says she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I, I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Oscar likes it, dang it. I don't like when I have to say my name like that. I guess that's a good sign. Oh crap, I dropped my mic. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems didn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Oh crap, that was we don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Hmm. Don't make me go before I'm feeling. It's not like I compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Oscar lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Ow! That that really hurt. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. Getting over it. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I set up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. That's exactly how I feel. Every single time when I have to do something like that, I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident with my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. I'm sorry I'm not as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I, th- I think it's less about your abilities, more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki, Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Hmm. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it, and it's Natsuki's trademark style. It works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Oh, you're gonna do that during the festival. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. No, it won't. It really won't. I can on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. And it might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. What it's like. Ah, come on, I can't speak. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. So I'd like to continue that. Oh, come on. I can't speak! As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best and get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Ooh. Then I'll have to do my best. What is this? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Oh, jeez, no, I don't like how this is going. Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things had already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Hmm? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. Um, I was thinking about something from earlier, like how we get to. I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home. I would still walk home Sayori. Oh, um, I don't know. I mean, I'll still walk with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I haven't just ruined that for you. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Judy would deserve it if she wanted it. So, sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, that's nice. Oh, we're finally done. All we need is to write that poem and we're good. Okay, let's see. Strawberry? Unending. What's ambient? I'm just I wanna randomly put in some eh 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 eh. I'm just gonna put a bunch of words. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. We were practicing piano again. Yeah. Uh-huh. You must be. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, now picking up piano. Well, maybe not a determination, but I guess passion. Remember what the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Well, so much for being extremely anxious and all that. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's about the whole day of school we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I mean, yeah, you sound you sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Oh, I like fried squid. Squid? That's pretty specific. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name, Monica. Eh? I don't get it either. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Oh, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event now, okay? For now. Can't speak. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting in the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Ah, sorry. Don't mind me. It can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Uh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. She's worrying too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sardi shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright, if you say so. Worry, I worriedly glanced at Cyrus before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation had already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. As they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Oscar, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised not the one asking you. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she's really dismissive. Sorry, but I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I drop it now. No, no. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll talk to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth will you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but she already talks about you more than anyone else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she's is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her. Try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori's sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how do I care about her that I'm getting this weigh me down so much? Now I feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Uh, okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share poems now? Here comes the endless cycle. Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone gets to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. And I'm gonna go with Sayori first this time. I'm gonna go on the way down pretty much. Hmm, it's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, did you? Probably Yuri. Whoa, why? What? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. Okay, now this is getting a little weird. Is it? Now she's saying that probably because of yesterday's. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Uh-huh. Alright. Just tell me if you need something. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Okay? So, who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Uh, this one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going out for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Oh, wait, never mind. I shouldn't say that I'm trying because I was fooling around, sorta. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you end up just scaring me anyway? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Oh, ugh. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Ow. Oh, maybe I wouldn't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. That doesn't mean that you're trying to elbow someone. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Oh, okay then. She did hit someone. She did hit. Oh, elbowing hurts. Well, it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Natsuki. Oh jeez, getting elbowed really hurts. I guess I never get elbowed before. Anyway, Natsuki holds our poem out to me like nothing even happened. Wow, sort of insulting, really. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminishes your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind that will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way that you thought had left you long ago. I bury over your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. What is this? Is this another proposal? I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought that I left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Huh? Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with the message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it or whatever. Oh, you can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up with being kind and kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Oh, today's much quicker than all these other days where it takes like an hour to complete. Oscar, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. Is this the result of trying what I suggested yesterday? Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, taking your time. Oh, take your time, dang it. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds very stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friend. For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Yuri smiles sadly. Uh, Oscar, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. Like I say, I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing, inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know you would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know, and those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type, and they won't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing with you that I really understand what was missing all this time, but I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I'd say I had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Um, if you put it that way, yeah. We usually are, we really are friends now, are we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Oh, what is this? This is starting to turn out to be what I thought in the first place, a romance, probably a beach. That's the beach again. A marvel million of years in the making, where the womb of Earth, what? Chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless erigma. Wait, is it enigma or erigma? I don't know. The easiest word to get lost in is the one everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. It will gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down with the blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome's the same, yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, while my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Shore, yeah. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Wow, this one is pretty deep. Um, I'm aware that the beach is kind of insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? Just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, so what's her idea? Knowing her, it was no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on the occasion. It gotta be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, now let's end it with yeah, Monica's poem. Finally. Hi. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Uh-huh. Any, anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. Uh, Great job. I was going ooh in my head when I'm reading it. It really, it's really metaphorical. Maybe that's why Yuri likes it. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I didn't even know what I was writing. I was just randomly picking words. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Wait, isn't that Natsuki or something? Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near that her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Uh, alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. Here I am. a feather, lost adrift the sky, a victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legend don't exist. But when all else had failed me, when all others had turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twelfth sky. Twilight? Is that twilight? No, twelfth sky. I don't know. Oh, lazy phoenix. Hi. I guess I'm just until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand clutches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds with a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there is no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist. And with the breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That's deep. Again, you know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of thing that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or something, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical because we had all the answers. Wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Again, for the third time. Are you, are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you really put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the thing you can work on. It's so much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Well, that's about it. Finally done for another day of poems. Is this how it's gonna go? Just poems every day and until, I don't know, something happens? Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out. Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Eh? This sounded a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Uh, Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. On your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, seems that you're right. Ah, Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? True. I mean, yeah. So much for you being too all lovey-dovey. What the heck? Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. That's what I would do. Just doubting everything. And second, she's kind of being avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Ooh, that curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so. Well, you didn't answer my question. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Fair. I makes sense. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that? Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for uh, Yuri, you can uh um hmm? Guys, can you help me come up something with Yuri? I I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Hmm. N- Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, I can't. Even I can tell now. I guess I'll never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. Uh, that may be the case. Okay. If I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? Yes, about that. I I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, the one who is truly useless. I'm dying inside right now. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri had pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help out as well. I would really appreciate of that. Ah, that's is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Uh, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. Uh, Come on. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. But I like to watch anime. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Um, if I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Oscar may like to be around if you only make him out of to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. I mean, for someone that watches anime a lot, I think decorations would be better. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just trying to make excuses for Oscar to. What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't. What? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to. Oh no. I don't have to choose someone, do I? Because I'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Whoa, what are you trying to prove? I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can't we just settle this already? Yeah. Okay. No. Uh, in the end, it's up to you. Uh, of course. Hmm. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. No, I don't want to choose. Oh, Sayori? But she's not really. Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave her out for this one. Uh, You guys have any suggestions? Type who I should go with. I mean, anyone? Yeah. You guys have any suggestions of who I should help? Sayori, Monica, Yuri, or Natsuki? Okay. Hmm. Who should I go with? I'll go. I'm going with Yuri. Well, I'd probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you, Natsuki? I I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Uh, so you'll be helping Yuri then? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance would be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. Okay, okay. Everyone can tell the Natsuki's feeling a little sour. Salty. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. I'm suppose I'm looking forward to a little bit. Do you feel the same way? Me? I guess you can say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Hmm, Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Uh, Yuri anxiously glanced between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Oscar picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do in the event will compare to that. So I get it. I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Um, cause I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. Sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. Um, but I begin to understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she's trying to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helped everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal of nothing. But I'm going to say this. Hmm? You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Uh, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things, starting to follow Monica and Natsuki out the doors as they chat between each other. Uh, um, eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give him a phone number? I think that would be the best way. Yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. And I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I'll be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way. So I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Yeah, full of animes and lewd mangas probably. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not clearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself. I think that will make a very productive team, even if you only chose me because if you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reasons you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely intense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out what you're overthinking, right? Right? Jeez. Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? I. Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight to my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. Wait, what? I think I just messed up or something. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I made my way out of the door, and Yuri follows. Now I'm back home. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening if we're outside the school. More of that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I make something happen between us? What about Sayori? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I wouldn't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Now we're back at my home. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Beauty aside, I haven't heard much from Sayori since she left club early the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said, what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Then go to her then. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we're a family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor. I assume she's up in her room. In her room. Uh, I don't like how this is going. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I went up to the bedroom when I finally find her. Sayori? Hi. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Yeah, it doesn't look that messy. Oh, wait, never mind. Take back what I just said. It's sort of messy. Paper on the floor and everything. And I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decoration that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? So I already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Charity stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, Must have things wrong you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Shorty smiled, shaking her head. That's no good. Eh? Why can't it just be like I always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, and didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Getting punished for being so selfish. Whoa, hold on there. Where's your usual cheery self? Like, I don't get it. Now she's just depressed or something. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wanted to torture me. Just wants to torture me. Whoa, okay, now that's going a little too far. Something is clearly wrong. That's not what Sayori usually would say. Nothing about torture. I don't think so. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I wouldn't be able to stop thinking about it. Uh, Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I don't think so. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? Uh, you're really just making me say, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. That's what reason is there to do? Okay, okay, she has depression. That's really unexpected. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring waste to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. Oh, I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? I almost feel like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because because if I knew I would have done something I could to support you, even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet. That's why people care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just want to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Uh, you're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. Finally show you what a horrible person I am. Tears struck down Sayori's face. I made you join a literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I put her to a tight embrace. Uh, Oscar, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Saturday isn't hugging me back. Despite my arm being wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Oscar, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arm around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Uh, um, uh, it's what I want. I promise. I, I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sarity wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you don't want to come along and help out. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Uh, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Well, I look forward to it. Oh, well, there goes. Now we know that Saturday has depression. That's sort of sad. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard to keep me thinking about when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus what's ahead of me. And there, as I approach my house, I see the thing that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. Should be just common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, this room is pretty clean. Take Yuri to my room. The first thing he does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Uh, I cleaned it before you came over, so it's very considerate of you to do. Oh no, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Hmm. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Uh, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. Let go of Yuri's wrist. She put both of her hands firmly in her lap, as, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Uh, yes. I have a few things planned out that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, of aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help our guests to take our guests to a faraway place. Although many would just stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. So I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget where you're a pretty intense person. Uh, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's just something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. Brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that'll be amazing, don't you? Eh, I messed up. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Uh, yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Oh, is that so? So my favorite contributor is a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yeah, like all these other times when they say it's almost like magic. I don't think so. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor between the spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This one is jasmine essential oil. Smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions to help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer, your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think it would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I trust your opinion for with anything. Rudy smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spoons of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eyes of those passing by the room. May attract some peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Uh, Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or she's more relaxed than when it's just the two of us? Maybe it's the excitement that she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Oh, alright. Sitting on the floor together, two of us gets to work. Carefully draw different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches through her bags once more and pulls out a pocket knife. A pocket knife? Whoa, wait a second. What? Knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handles have an intricate pattern of waves etched to it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy. Uh, ah, well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. You promise me you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Uh, you're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. I don't, but I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn and run in my hand. It feels heavy, extremely solid. Where did you even get a knife like this? Where can't you? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index fingers. Ow! Uh, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. You can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickled down to the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it with noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Uh, ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Okay. I feel her tongue curls around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. I. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess you're just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Uh, she doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? After, oh, okay, that was fail. All right, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index fingers in return. Oh, okay, crap. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Uh, I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? Ah, I don't think I need one actually. That was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension quickly lifted. We each resumed our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we did them all side by side. Looks better than I expected to be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Pinterest. Are you really are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? Well, I think that's just about it for this stream. So thank you guys for watching the stream, and please leave a like and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this stream and all the other content that I've been uploading so far. So, see what happens next time. After knowing that Saudi has depression, I mean, it's sort of sad news, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching the stream, and peace out.